Hello, my name is Michael Collins. I'm one of the former directors of the National Air and Space Museum, a wonderful part of the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C. Well, my background is flying airplanes. That's all I did. I was a jet fighter pilot and then later an experimental test pilot. And so I got to fly the new planes as they came along, which I really enjoyed. Later, I was very fortunate to be sitting in the right place when Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin came along, and I became the third member of their crew, the crew of Apollo 11, which was the first lunar landing, July 1969.
The Eagle has landed.
As a child growing up in Washington, I really enjoyed going to the Smithsonian. So later, when I was the director of the Air and Space Museum, it was just sort of icing on the cake. The Air and Space Museum combines a wonderful location on the Mall with a magnificent collection, starting with the Wright Flyer going up through Lindbergh's Spirit of St. Louis, culminating at the Apollo 11 command module. Established in 1985, the National Air and Space Trophy honors a Lifetime Achievement Award and a Current Achievement Award to those who have had leading impacts in the air and space industry. Over the years, the trophy has been awarded to some of the best and brightest in space and aviation, including General Jack Daly, Patty Wagstaff, Neil Armstrong, John Young, and many, many others. The pilots of an airplane or spacecraft are the tip of the iceberg. That iceberg consists of a very complex array of talent, engineers and people who understand the construction of these intricate machines. It's a combination of people plus machinery. I think the National Air and Space Trophy is a superb honor, and if they want to stick Collins on the end of it, or old Mike Collins on the end of it, well, I'm overcome with gratitude to everybody involved in making it possible. Congratulations to Dr. Charles Alachi and to the wonderful Hubble Space Telescope team.